Welcome to this tutorial on downloading the US PIAAC prison data. In this tutorial, we will show you where to find the US PIAAC prison data and how to download it. To download the US PIAAC prison data, the first thing you'll need to do is go to the NCES PIAAC website, type PIAAC data, and this you should get this selection as one of your first choices. Click on Data Files, and under Data Files you'll see that the top panel has the household data and the bottom panel has the prison study data. You'll have several options here. Remember that the RUF is a restricted use file, and this will be available to you only after you obtain the restricted use license. So in our case, we're going to download the public user files. So I'm going to click on this link, 2014 Prison PUF, and it will take us to this page where you can download individual files, or you can download the entire data set for the prison study. And that's what we're going to do here by clicking on this link. We're going to agree to using this data. You should take your time to read this to make sure that you're agreeing to the terms, in particular the penalties for not adhering to the rules of using the data. Agree to the terms above, and then we're going to open with WinZip, and we're going to wait for it to download. In the meantime, we're going to prepare, in my case on the desktop, a folder called PIAAC data. And that's where I'm going to be storing the data files that I downloaded. And we have the zip files. Now, one thing to remember here is that you will need to unzip the files. So it's an often people make the mistake of downloading a zip file and then trying to access the zip file with SAS or SPSS, and these programs are not capable of doing that. So you have to unzip the file. To unzip the file, you simply, in this case, you drag it from the zip file, the zip window here, you drag it to your Explorer window, and it will extract the files. You'll notice that happening here, and you get a folder here that's called Prison PUF. I'm going to open it to verify that we have the information that we want, and we have a folder with ASCII file, we have a folder with SAS data, and we have a folder with SPSS data, and we're going to check. We're going to open this SPSS file. If you have SAS, you can open the SAS file. It really doesn't matter, but we want to make sure that you downloaded the file correctly. So you double click, and you will see that you have the file here. You have the country ID. Notice the country ID is 84092, indicating this is the data collection that took place in 2014, and the prison data has in total 1,319 cases, and that's what you see here. And these are the responses from those individuals, and here you have the list of variables in the data file. So that's pretty much it. So again, go to repeat the steps. Go to the NCS PIAAC website, select data files. It will take you to this page. Scroll down and select your prison data public use files to download. Thank you. Thank you for watching. For more information or comments about these videos, please write to egonzalez@ets.org. Thank you.
This video was made possible by the Institute of Education Sciences of the U.S. Department of Education, through Grant R305B160020 to Educational Testing Service. The opinions expressed are those of the authors and do not represent views of the Institute or the U.S. Department of Education.